Hey guys, how are you? I'll just let the room fill up with individuals. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Staying in line with education and educational feeds, I've decided to discuss tonight a topic of interest that has sparked a lot of controversy in the financial industry in terms of traders and money managers and newbies and advanced traders, essentially anyone that's into trading. And, there's more and more individuals, let me turn this way. There's more and more individuals now, as the months and years go by, becoming more interested in trading online via multiple platforms, multiple strategies, and different market classes, etc., etc. So prior to me starting, please share the feed, guys, if you don't mind. Clever Investor, how you doing, baby? How you doing, man? My boy Cody Sperber, Real Estate Genius, is in the house. I know he's a little bit sick at home right now, doing his thing, but thank you so much for coming on the feed and sharing it. I know my brother Andy Frisella is jumping on the feed as well. He told me he was going to come and check out what I'm doing tonight and invite some followers. So thank you to my brother Andy Frisella as well. Just so you know, I just want to go over a couple things with you guys. Now, I'll let the individuals come into the chat. Now, guys, please share the feed. This is going to be a very interesting seminar. Again, this is a free seminar, essentially trying to help you guys out. So please go ahead and share the feed. Periscope hasn't been giving me as much attention lately because of their new systems and algorithms, so we got to share the feed to get 1,000 people in here. But if everybody could kindly swipe to the right and share their feed, I would really appreciate it. I don't see anyone sharing the feed, so do that if you don't mind, so I can start. I want to get this to 1,000 people at least before I start. All right? I want to get this. It's very simple. I can see when you shared. Carlos just shared it. Practical 9 shared it. Your boy Chak shared it. Mohammed shared it. Luis shared it. Come on, guys. Swipe to the right. Corexican shared it. Just swipe to the right. All right? And click on share with all followers. All right? Let's get some more individuals in here. Okay, invite all your followers, guys. Invite all of your followers. All right? Now, let me give you a quick background on who I am. My name is Reza Mokhtarian. I'm a 33-year-old venture capitalist, entrepreneur, internet marketer, Forex trader, and mentor to hundreds of thousands of young adults worldwide. In fact, in a very short period of time, I went from living in the back of my car to accumulating well over $25 million in terms of my net worth, and my companies today are all multi-million dollar companies. Again, the objective of what I do on social media is to come out, assist people, help people like myself who are going through trials in life and trying to attain, success in their life. All right. Trying to attain success in their life. So my objective is to help you replicate what I did in life, because if I was able to attain success, so can you. All right. Now, I'm the founder of mentortips.com, which is right now the fastest growing mentorship program in the world online, with thousands of new individuals applying to sign up on a weekly basis, as it is an invite-only program. And I'll give you guys details on how to join my mentorship program. In fact, it only costs $97 a month to be mentored by me. And before I start, I'll let you guys know, you can send an email to joinmentortips@gmail.com if you like what I do, if you're interested in learning the financial markets, and if you're interested in changing your future by learning skills and talents that you didn't have before in the financial markets, learning how to manage trades, learn to trade the markets, be successful overall in business, go ahead and send me an email to joinmentortips@gmail.com, and I will return your messages, send you a sign-up link. It's $97 a month, guaranteed the best $97 you will ever spend. Now, let's discuss the wonderful world of online trading, all right? Now, since the start of the internet age and brokers and financial brokers coming online, there's been a massive boom essentially in different brokerages that have sprung up offering different asset classes of trading or financial instruments, all right? Now we, as my students, we trade the Forex market, which is currency, right? Foreign exchange, and we make tremendous amount of money. In fact, I made millions and millions and millions of dollars in that industry. But let's discuss another type of asset class. Let's discuss another setup that a lot of people have been getting into, and that's binary options. All right. Now, binary options, all right, the last couple of years has become really, really big online. All right, brokerages have started offering it more and more, and it's been, it's been grabbing the attention of thousands, hundreds of thousands of traders worldwide who want to get involved in binary options because it's a very quick system, all right, of getting in and getting out. All right. Now let me explain to you a bit about binary options. All right. Binary options, as you can see up here, let me go ahead and get my marker. Binary options, all right, binary options is also or can also be referred to, and you can write this down, as all or nothing or a simple high-low system. It can be referred to as an all or nothing option or binary options. It's basically a high-low bet, all right? Now, how does binary options work? Well, very simple. All right. You see, the conventional methods of trading any asset class, could it be equities, stocks, Forex, what we trade is if you have a chart here, all right, you're predicting by buying or selling a specific asset class of whether that price is going to go higher or lower based on technical analysis, or in the case of stock traders, equity traders, fundamental analysis. All right. So with traditional asset classes, what we would do is, for example, we would analyze the charts and we would buy X amount of that stock or equity, a defined amount of our choice, and we could hold on to that for as long as we wanted to. We could buy low, all right, and release it at a higher price. We could buy, for example, buy gold at, $1,100 per ounce and sell it at $1,200 an ounce. All right. We could also, in the case of Forex, we could short our pairs, which is sell. For example, we could sell a pair which is the Euro USD, which is the European, the Euro versus the US dollar, traded in pairs. And we would be banking that the US dollar, if we were to sell it, is going to gain strength against the Euro. So their positions we would hold based on analysis, fundamentals, technicals, and we make money on traditional asset classes like stocks or Forex or anything of that sort by basically making the difference in the appreciation or depreciation of that specific asset class. All right. But how do binary options work? All right. How do binary options work? In fact, the word binary itself, all right, the word binary itself actually means two things. Binary. It means two things, all right? Now, the two things being a call option or a put option, okay? A call option simply refers to the appreciation of an asset A put option simply refers to the depreciation of an asset. So the word binary itself essentially refers to two. All right? It refers to a call option and a put option. All right? Up or down. Now, with binaries, again, the difference with stocks and Forex and binary options is this. When it comes to trading stocks or Forex, all right, when you go ahead and you buy, for example, the Euro USD at 130, you buy order, you go long, all right, which means you're buying the euro versus the US dollar. You hold on to that position. There's no set specific time you can hold that position for. You can hold it as long as you want. You could sell it immediately. So you would buy, if you long or buy the Euro USD, you would hold that position until it goes higher. So if it goes from 130 to 131, you made that difference in the price going higher. So if you bought it here and sold it here, you basically made that difference. You used your money, you used your initial deposit by putting it on margin, attaining leverage, and then purchasing a specific amount, which is basically measured in lots. One lot, one mini lot, one micro lot. In stocks, 1 share, 2 shares, 3 shares. And based on the difference here, you make a percentage return on your money. Okay? Now, with binary options, it's different. If you remember at the beginning, I referred to it also as a all or nothing option. All right? The way binary options works is a lot different than stocks or Forex. With binary options, you either make a specific agreed upon percentage on your money that you have agreed on with your broker, or you make nothing at all. In fact, you lose all of your money, everything. All right? Now, different brokers have different setups, different payouts, different frequencies in their time zones, in the intervals you could choose, expiration times, all right? Now, with binary options, like I said, all right, it's all or nothing. So let's just make an example, all right? You invest $100 on a 60-second option, which means in 60 seconds, let's just call it right now, that trade is over. In 60 seconds, once it's expired, which is called the expiration, if whatever you said is going to happen is correct, you can get $70, $80, $90, $100. Brokers are different. But let's just use the example of $70. If you're correct, now there's difference in how the options work, and I'm not going to get into the exact structure of the payouts of the options. I'm basically telling you today what binary options are, okay? But if within 60 seconds, which is, we chose a 1-minute expiration time, prices are where we said they would go, we would get our initial money back plus $70 on top of it, which means we would technically make 70% return instantaneously. However, if our call is wrong, we will lose all of our money. Everything we put in, all right? The entire $100, all or nothing, all right? You either make all the money or you lose all the money. There isn't any in between. There isn't any room for up or down, all right? So why has that created popularity with binary options? Because essentially, it is the cleanest and most simplest form of gambling. Binary options in no way is trading at all. It is 110% gambling. All right? And I will get to that a little bit later. Now, gamblers, as you know, are essentially individuals who they become addicted to a specific subject. So it doesn't matter whether they gamble poker, baccarat, roulette, or binary options. A gambler is an addict, is a sick person. And that's where binary options brokers take advantage. All right? So going back to what we're discussing. So again, we've established it's an all or nothing high-low system. You either make that certain percentage that you've agreed upon with the broker, or you lose your entire investment completely. Now, binary options can only be traded online with a broker. That's the only way. It can only be traded online. And I'll tell you why. Binary options is a 100% unregulated product. There's no regulations. There's no insurance. There's no governing body supporting it, backing you whatsoever. In fact, all binary options brokers are located offshore in some foreign country, all right? Registered in the Belize, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, somewhere where there's no regulation required. So in the event that a scam or something was to happen, nobody could do anything about it. So yes, it's a very dodgy business because there's no one that regulates it. It's do it at your own risk, at your own discretion. Now, before I carry on, let me let you all know that I am an ex-broker owner. I am the owner of a brokerage, ex-brokerage owner. So I know the ins and outs and all the dirty secrets that brokerages do. Okay? So if I'm speaking, you're speaking to one of the top money managers in the world and who I am, one of the top traders in the world, all right, the biggest Forex mentor in the world, and at the same time, an actual CEO of a previous broker. And that's one thing that no one else can claim to. So I know what I'm talking about, believe me. In fact, let me let you guys know, my team was the first team to create binary options for MetaTrader 4. In fact, my team that was working under me was the patent holder, the first company ever to create binary options trading on MT4. We never offered it, but we had other brokerages that we supported. We created it. This is something a lot of people don't know, all right? And I can prove it, all right? We created it initially, but not binary options, the binary options for MT4, the plugin. We created it. And now all brokers have it. They developed it. Some brokers use our old platform, etc. Just to let you guys know, Capital Trust Markets, as whatever controversy there is, we own the most powerful risk management system in the world for any Forex brokerage. Nobody has our risk management engines. Nobody has a lot of the stuff that we patented and developed. We were going to initially become, afterwards, a risk management firm for the top brokers in the world, but I decided not to do that. Just to let you guys know, the back end of the markets is something we specialize in. All right? So it is an unregulated industry. There is no one regulating it. All right? No, CTM did not bring binary to the masses. We were the original. One of our underlying companies that I owned was the company that created MT4 binaries. All right? Not CTM itself. One of my underlying companies that was affiliated with CTM. Anyways, that's irrelevant. But it's an all or nothing system. It is 100% unregulated. So in the event that you should have an issue with the broker, no one can do anything whatsoever. All right? Whatsoever. No one can do anything. Now, binaries can be offered in FX, in stocks, indices, and multiple different assets. But Forex is the dominant choice for binary options. And it's very simple. I'll teach you why. Because of the volatility. Forex has a lot of volatility, a lot of movement, so it's a lot easier for brokers to run their business based off of FX options, right? More volatility means more opportunity for you to lose or make money, all right? So the dominant choice for binary options is FX, all right? We've already discussed that it's online only, but let's discuss something else. As you all know, and I taught you guys from my experience as an owner of a Forex brokerage, Forex brokerages have two different methods of basically giving liquidity. One is on the A book, one is on the B book. The A book simply means every single trade that you execute is actually being sent market execution over to the prime banks or the prime of prime banks or the liquidity providers, which means your trade is actually getting executed in the market. It is a real trade. The B book is actually the broker being a market maker, which means every single trade you take, that broker takes the risk on. Your trade never goes to the market, ever. That broker pays you out of his pocket if you lose, if you win, and anything you lose goes in his pocket directly. And because 99% of traders are losers, they choose to deal against you. Now, with them being the B book, with you being on the B book, you can obviously know that you're not really being executed in the real markets. If you're not being executed in the real markets and the broker is creating that price action, therefore he can also manipulate it if he wants. Manipulate it in the sense of taking your stop losses out, pushing prices to areas where the real market hasn't gone, so you lose all your money, not executing your pending orders. Actually, this is why our team, Mentor Tips team, has the Houdini indicator, Expert Advisor, which hides all of their stop losses, all of their take profits, and all of their trades from every broker. All right? I've developed all the tools for my students to not get trapped. But if you're not a student, a B-book broker will just take your money. Now, that's because your orders are not going to the market. But you like binary options, you say. You like binary options, but you dislike B-book brokers. Well, guess what? There's no such thing as a market for binary options. It doesn't exist. It is fake. There's no market. There is no live market, binary option market. Do you understand that? It is all manifested. There is no floor. There is no liquidity. No bank offers binary options. No financial institution offers binary options. There is nobody out there that offers liquidity for binary options. The entire binary options community is one big B-book. Every time you execute, okay, it's not an exchange. Every single time you execute an order in binaries, it's B-booked. The broker pays you out of his pocket. All right? The broker pays you. If you win, the broker pays you out of his pocket. If you lose, he takes all your money. In fact, we set up a brokerage. I can't tell you its name. When I developed our binary options for MT4 with binary options, and they were a Chinese-based broker. They started making $600,000 a month profit in the first month from binary options because they had so many degenerate Asian gamblers sign up for binaries, and they were just kept losing their money, and it just kept going in the broker's pocket. All right? So there is no open market for binary options. It is all one big B-book. You are always trading against the broker, always. So if that's the case, if you're always trading against the broker, do you really think the broker wants you to win? Of course not. You're hurting his pockets. So what does that mean? You can be manipulated. Now, I know binary options gurus are going to say, no, it's not true. You're talking to the guy that created the infrastructure for MT4. We have the option back there that people wanted to spike prices. We were just the developers for them. So yes, it can be done. It was one button. If your expiration, if you say, see, the way binary options works is like this, okay? And I exploit brokers because I'm a previous broker owner, and my duty is to my kids and my students, all right? And I've gotten shit from brokers, and I'm probably going to get shit tonight. I'll probably get a couple of brokers calling me saying, what the hell are you doing? I don't care. The way binaries works is like this, all right? You have your call, which you're banking on an appreciation. You have your put, which you're banking on a depreciation. Let's say this is the gold chart, all right? This is prices on the right-hand side, and down here is a time frame. All Now, I've drawn a line across here. Let's say gold is at 1300 over here, okay? And this is 1350, and this is 1250 down here, all right? Let's say we're executing a call option right at 1300. Now, we can choose the frequency or time of expiration. You could do a 60-minute option, you could do a 1-day option, you could do a weekly option. Whatever that time frame is, that's how long you have for that option, all right, to expire, that trade to expire. So let's say we chose a 60-second or 60-minute option. That means if I do a call option, and I just drew this line to show where we started. This is where we start. Let's say price is here when we start. And we do a 60-minute option at 1300. We're basically saying in the next 60 minutes, all right, prices need to go to at least 1350. That's called the strike price, all right? Write that down, the strike price, all right? Strike price could be up here for the call, could be down here for the put, all right? Now, if 60 minutes is up, when it has 59 minutes and 58 seconds, and prices are at 1349.999999, and your bet was $100, you just lost your entire $100, all gone. If prices come to 1350 and hit the strike, you get $170 back, all right? Because they hit your strike price. Now, it would be the same if you put a put option. You would say in 60 minutes or 1 day, 24 hours, 1 week, whatever, price is going to hit 1250. If it hits 1250, you're going to get paid out. If it's a 70% payout, 80% payout, whatever it is. If it misses it by even 0.00000, the most minute percentage, you lose everything. So what happens if you're winning over a long period of time? All right? If you're winning over a long period of time, all right, the broker can see exactly how long till your expiration is, and 1 second before it hits your expiration time, they can click one button, and if it's 2 pips away from you winning, they can just drop it, and it's expired. Over. Your money's gone. Now, who can you complain to? Well, nobody, because it's unregulated globally. No police, no government, no one will protect you. It's unregulated. All right? Now, what brokers normally do is they let a group of people win over a long time. Now, what does that do? All right? They let some people win, so those people go out there and bring more people. So they start marketing it, and that's the trick. You let a bunch of people over time keep winning and winning and winning. You're basically, instead of spending $10,000 a month on marketing, you're giving away $10,000 a month to young individuals to make them all happy. Now they're going to go out and start bringing people in. And once those massive groups come in and there's millions of dollars on deposits, well, you know, it expires in 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Oh, prices fell by a pip. Now call them. What are you going to say to them? No, sir, your price dropped. It didn't hit the price. Money gone. All your money gone. So the way it works, again, is you have your start point where you execute your call or put option. You have the expiration that you can choose. You can choose to be a 60-second, 1 day, 24-hour, 1 week. There's options out there that expire basically saying, you know, Tuesday at 1 p.m., this option will expire. So at Tuesday at 1 p.m., gold should be above 1350. Now with traditional options, not the binary options including Forex, options are pretty cool. In fact, us Forex traders, all right, use them very well. All right, us Forex traders use binary options, options to predict the expiration of a major move. In fact, last week, I made an excellent call on the euro because 15 to $20 billion was expiring at 108, 109. So we could use that very well. All right, but with binary option is different. See, they've taken a logical system and created a gambling casino out of it. And me being an ex-Forex broker, I will tell you, we don't want you to win. You will never win. We will take all your money. And even if you make a big amount of money, there will be excuses why you illegally did something and your withdrawal will not be given to you. Don't believe me? Try it. All right. So anyways, the way it works again is instead of buying and looking for appreciation or depreciation, you buy at the start point, call or put. Call means you're banking that prices are going to go up and they're going to appreciate. A put option means they're going to drop and they're going to depreciate. Your strike zone or strike price could be whatever the price it's set to. So if we're buying at 1300, banking for it to go to 1350, our strike price is 1350. If we're putting a put option and banking for it to drop, our strike price is 1250. Now, if the price reaches there in that set time limit that we have chosen for the expiration, then we get 70, 80, 90, 100% on our deposit instantly back. If it misses it by even a fraction of a percentage, we lose all of our money. Other key points to take from this is it is 100% unregulated, so the broker can do anything they want to, manipulate you, steal, whatever. No one can stop them or harm them because it's unregulated. It's a complete gunslinging, dodgy business, all right? You can only trade it online. It is primarily in the Forex industry because of the volatility. All right. And essentially, it is the quickest way for you to lose all your money because what happens is you become a gambler. You see, what they do is the broker can easily deny your withdrawal. If you make a lot of money, they can deny your withdrawal. If you're making a lot of money and they don't want to deny your withdrawal, they can manipulate the order. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, the issue, all right, SISEC isn't regulated. SISEC is a waste of regulation, just to let you know, all right? The issue is people, when they get into it, see, binary options look really cool. It's fun, you know? You're watching something that minutes are ticking, seconds are counting down, and you're like, if it goes up, I win all my money. It's gambling to, it is fun. Let's not lie, right? When we're at the casino and we're watching the casino, it's fun. It's a rush, right? It's a rush. All right? And because of that, the brokerages make the graphical user interface, the GUI, very attractive and nice. So the one we were developing for brokers, again, I never offered it, but we developed for brokers was gorgeous. It's beautiful. Gorgeous colors. The way it looks is, man, bam. Choose your expiration, red, green. It looks so nice. Like even me, the developer, we developed it. We were hooked on the demo. We just kept wanting to play the demo. It's like, yeah, every time you win, it's like, yeah, it's addictive. Gamblers get addicted. That's why they're called degenerate gamblers. So now you got the most powerful industry in the world, Forex, $4.3 trillion a day in transactions, combined with the most risky business in the world, which is casinos and gambling. You just created the Kraken. Now, the individuals that don't have a mentor like me or a teacher like me that teaches them how to trade, they get involved, they listen to all the hype they see online, and they start getting involved in binary options because, hey, it's no comments, there's no brain needed. You gamble, red or black, that's all it is. All right, it's addictive. And the broker sits back and collects all the money. When you lose, he takes it. When you win, he lets you take it and then takes it all back away from you. Because what do gamblers do? Gamblers never stop. If they keep winning, they keep playing till they eventually lose. Now, what happens is once the broker realizes you're winning all the time, it's so easy to manipulate you because you're coming close to your strike price, your time is expiring. He just clicks one button. We developed it. I can show you the back end. I can show you the back end, the button, how it's controlled and configured for the broker. One button you press, prices drop just enough to expire without your execution, and you just lost all your money. So binary options, don't do it. It's a gamble. All right? The people out there making money are people that the broker's letting them win so they can market that. In fact, some of them are in on it. All right? Now, as a broker, if I've got control, see, if there's no real market, it means it's all controlled by the broker. So as a broker, don't you think I can create a 100% winning statement? If I want to develop a marketing team and say 200 of you are my marketing team, all right, I'm going to let you win every trade. Don't you think they can hit every strike price for you? And you have this amazing track record. Now you go out and you raise millions of dollars. If every month 500,000 to $1 million is raised for the broker and he juices them and hits them hard, each guy's losing $100 at a time. It's not a big deal, right? He's making $1 million a month. The brokers we were setting were making like 600,000 a month their first month. They were hitting guys left, right, and they weren't even manipulating them really. They were just losing their money because they're degenerates. So binary options, stay away from them. It's an all or nothing high-low gamble, unregulated, completely unregulated, all right? And you're speaking to the patent holder, the creator of MT4's binary option system. So no one can argue with me. We created it for MT4, all right? I'm sorry to all the people marketing it. I don't mean to kill people's business tonight, but I'm the truth speaker because you're talking to the top trader in the world, top marketing guy in the world, I'm the top in the world of a lot of things, but I'm also an ex-broker owner. Now, someone asked, why isn't SISIC really an important regulator? SISIC is not really an important regulator because it costs $75,000 to get regulated in SISEC. Again, you can't argue me. I'm an ex-broker owner. So to get regulated in SISEC, it costs $75,000. You don't need to live there. You can get an office that costs $500 a month, employ one person from Cyprus to work in there. All right? I know the top guys that can even regulate you there. So if it costs you 75 grand to get regulations there, all right, with about 500,000 to $1 million in capital hold. Now the capital hold can stay in your own trading account. All right. What's stopping you from setting up a $75,000 regulation to take $1 million a month from people? NFA and FCA are different. The Financial Conduct Authority in UK and NFA in the States are different. You need millions of dollars held. They check you out the wazoo, and it's highly regulated. All right? That's why I'm telling you, SISIC is not that powerful of a regulator. All right? They're not. Cyprus itself is a safe haven for money being held and people hiding money. So why would you trust their regulators? Okay? Again, I am, just to let you guys know, I'm an entrepreneur, venture capitalist. I'm 33 years old. I've made close to $30 million the last 6 years in this industry. All right? I'm the founder of the most largest and powerful mentorship program in the world in Mentor Tips amongst multiple multi-million-dollar companies. So I know what I'm talking about. And just to bring it up again, if you're interested in joining my program, I'm one of the top traders in the world, and I can teach you how to make money every day, realistically, like my team does. Just send an email to joinmentortips@gmail.com, and I'll bring you on the team. But don't get involved in these fads. These are not real trades. These are not market. If a market, okay, so here are just very quick variables, okay? No market exists for binary options. There's no exchange at all. It is all B-book, all right? Zero regulations, no regulations at all in the world, all right? What else are the key points? Easy manipulation because the software is controlled by the broker, all right? And it's an all or nothing system. Those 4 things right there should right away make you say, am I stupid to be trading binary options? The only thing you should ever trade if you want to trade is equities or Forex. If you want to trade Forex, I'm the top guy in the world right now. My team is making money every single day. Come to our team. Very simple. $97 a month. Change your life. Join mentortips@gmail.com. If you don't want to trade, if you want to trade stocks, go to the 100 other places there is. All right? But do not get involved in binary options because it is gambling. It is a casino. You're never going to make money. And the ones that do make money don't even realize it, but they're trading so small, making $15, $10, $20, $15. The broker's letting them win because they're marketers. All right? That completes my lesson on binary options. It was a very basic lesson, but I hope it's warned you guys against an industry plagued by deceit. All right? All right? It's an unregulated industry designed to take your money away from you and made specifically so you could lose. It is a broker profit only system designed by the broker for the broker to destroy the trader. All right? The only thing that gives you the upper hand is to trade the Forex markets with a powerful mentor, powerful community, with the proper tools that I give. For example, the tools I give my traders that they can hide all their orders, hide their stop losses, hide their take profits. None of these robots, none of that stuff. We are a real trading firm. We're a real trading floor, and Mentor Tips 2.0 is going to be the most powerful program that has ever existed. And again, new intake is in a week from now. If you want to be a part of Mentor Tips, send an email to joinmentortips@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me. In the event that you want my social media information, my Instagram is Ocean Sky with 2 N's, OCEANNSKY. My Facebook is simply my name, Reza Mokhtarian or Ocean Sky. And my Periscope is obviously Real Ocean Sky, and so is my Snapchat. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on this feed. I know we didn't have a lot of people in here, but hey, as long as my voice gets across and as long as I can do my duty, which is help you guys out. Much love, much blessings. If I don't get to talk to you guys on Periscope and social media by the next week, have a Merry Christmas, wonderful holidays, and have a wonderful New Year. Let's conquer the New Year together. Let's capitalize together. And I want you guys to become a part of my team so we can build our empires together, baby. Let's be the pillars of success for each other and support one another in the new year and just build our lives. I love you guys. Remember, join mentortips@gmail.com. I hope to see you guys there. Much love and blessings, guys. Take care. That awkward moment, I can't shut this thing off. Totally cool ending, and I can't shut it off.